In this video we'll show you how we can import the DXF file directly into the turning software and produce the file from there. So we've started the CAM system from the desktop, so we'll import a DXF drawing, and this is the drawing that's come through. We're working in inches and we're setting the import as being profiles for a lathe. So that is now producing that file. So we can now add our tools on. But first of all, we'll just do the setup, check on our tool chain's position, make sure that's in a safe position. This is where the machine will start from and end. So now we define a tool, set the tip radius. If we have various tools, we can store them in a tool library so that we only need to set them up once. Set the spindle speed and the feed rate that we want. Okay, so now we can do a turning cycle. So this is a roughing cycle, so we need to give it the limits, which is the start and end point in Z and X, and these two sizes here can be considered as the corners of a rectangle. So we can either type in the sizes here or we can choose them from the screen. So if we say that this is the start point there and the opposing corner of the rectangle is over here, we can leave a finishing allowance on so that we can then use a finishing pass to get rid of that, and then the cut depth is set here. So that's produced the toolpath for that. Now we can use the profile turning command. This will produce a finishing pass. We can set an approach and a runoff. So if we have the approach set to maybe 0.1 and it's an arc approach and it's an arc runoff. So that produces the toolpath here. If we need to, we can view the toolpath as the datum point on the tool, or we can see the tool moving on the screen. When we're happy with that, if we've got the lathe standard module, but this is not included in Mill Basic, we can use the 3D simulation. So that calls up the simulator. We can leave all of these defaults as they are and click simulate. So that's now passing the data through to the machine tool simulator. Okay, so it calculates the stop from the extent of the toolpath, and there's simple video controls at the top here. So if we play that, and we can either speed up or slow down the display. We can zoom in. Speed that up slightly. And slow it down. And that's the finishing pass. Okay, so that's how we can take that part through into the simulator. When we return to the CAM system here, the next stage would be to post-process that using whichever post-processor is appropriate for your machine tool, and then the G-code file is created here. Okay, so that's how that works.